Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining us. Me and Adam are very grateful that you're here and that you're also about to like the video and subscribe. We are fitted.
You sound like Jordan then. That's exactly what he said.
BG have been very kind. Let me just wipe this screen. BG have been very kind and sent us, for this customer, the brand new Evolve Matte Black range, which our customer, she'll watch this. If she's not, she can hear me in the background. She's a bit quirky. That's not MDF, that's gold wall. And because I'm very nice, I also sprayed her downlights gold as well. Don't go there. Oh, so now you can all understand what I'm working with. I know, Dom, I know you can hear me. This is the house. And I'm wearing Crocs because it's too hot. So you can understand why things are a bit different. And a pink toaster and a pink Hoover. Anyway, so we're going to put a few of these on. I've never fitted any. Adam is just starting to do one now. But the difference is these are screwless. I opened one. I'd rather you crack on. You're getting paid now. I mean, day rate. So this is the finish. You have a nice matte finish on the back and a glossy finish. This is the USB socket, and it's a slimline one as well, which would go really well there. That's where it's going to go. So, as you can see here, absolutely mint. Screwdriver attachment. Oh God, I just realised I've not got my work trousers on yet. So that's what you'll be left with. Flush slimline fitting, even though it's a screwless one as well. It's clips on afterwards. And the amount of different colours that you can physically get with this, which I'll try and pop up on the screen now from the BG website, is a big amount. But I actually asked for some for these. I've actually asked the guys for some for my house as well, because I like them that much. And I actually have, from Day Dot, which I bought years ago, I have the Brush Chrome Nexus range in my kitchen and around the house. And this is the next step up. So we're gonna get a few of these fitted. We've got cooker with single socket. We've got isolation for the hob, few switch spur for the extractor, double socket with USB to there. We've got two USB ones that sound. We've got two drivers. We've got JCC strip that's gonna be going under here and under here. A couple of sockets down there, outside light switch to wire up. I've got to hang a massive telly, so stay tuned. Okay, we got that on. This is a gold wall. This is a matte finished. Oh, that is nice. I like it, Max. Not the wall, the socket. All right, let's jump into the difficult stuff. And here we go. They do snap on really well. Look at that. But it's looking sweet. Adam's just doing the smoke alarm. Heat alarm, sorry. We did just offer the customer as well if she wanted me to spray it gold. And the consensus that it's probably not a good idea, so we're not going to do that. Next thing is I'm going to start fiddling around with the undercupboard lights. But the builder messed up. When he was here, he never pulled down. So we put in 3 supplies, one for here, one for there, one for there. So I'm keeping an eye on the microphone because it's about to get flat. And he left the cable up here for the undercupboard light, but there's a big microwave going here, so it's not the end of the world. So I've just got to bell out which one's which. The feed's here in the link, so we need to find out which one's which. Isolate that one, because we can't go digging, because it's in the finished ceiling. And just like that, a silly little mistake on my part. So this is what I did with the undercupboard lights. This is the small Wager box, straight through to the driver, which is screwed up, straight through to the heat shrink, which goes around and does all the cool lighting. I thought I would do it all along the edge to give it a bit more brightness rather than one little strip. I mean, you could go all the way around, but I think this is going to be plenty. And I realised that this is the JCC strip we had left from the other job, because we've got loads of it. It's 24 volt, and the wholesalers that I went to pick some stuff up gave me a 12 volt strip. So that would make sense why it didn't work in the van yesterday as well. I tried to put some in the ceiling of my van, and it wouldn't turn on. Oh, God's sake. Yeah, I just ended up having to be. So I'm just about to, because I was going to do this bit and then film and show you all this, but it didn't work, so I wanted to double check. But I'll have to just strip all this back and redo all this again and block that off for now so the customer can have it on. It's a shame. I'm not going back to the shop to come back here again because it's about an hour long round trip.
Let's just go Newport.
Ugh, and go to that shop. I don't think so.
No.
I'd rather let Jordan work for me. Yeah, you could go Screwfix.
Screwfix is back.
Back at it again. I'll show you this as well. I set this all up yesterday. We got our straight through 2 ways, 3 ways, 5 ways, 6mm ones for 6mm cable, and then we've got some 5-way blocks, 4-way blocks, and 6-way blocks for earthing arrangements within it. And if we close that up, you pull this off there, I've got a bigger box with all my Wago boxes in. That's all connected together on the back door of the van. I shouldn't be showing you guys bad practice of keeping it on the customer's new worktop because it was all here. So we're moving on, the customer's working from home and we didn't bring a power bank as much as we keep saying how good they are. Adam, you did the designated circuit last time for the Wi-Fi, didn't you? Just off its own breaker. But definitely put a picture screen of a butt on. Normally a female butt, and it is, I think it's your mom's. Anyway, and so I've just got to wait for the customer to do that, so we turn the board off. Hob's wired in, cooker's wired in. Oh, I can plug it in now, right? In there, push the slack back down there. But she's had a few issues with the kitchen company. So I've got a friend to come and look at it. But it's silly things where it's a brand new kitchen. You've got a big hole there. That's finished. That's finished. The kitchen company never measured properly, so there's no end panels. The end panel's at the end here, rather than going all the way up. There's no end panel there. When you open the fridge, it scraped across the wall. And looking in here, you've got holes there. Instead of screwing them where you would normally behind a shelf, that allows it to be hidden. I think there's several other things, the flooring.
You been here on the weekends, mate?
Me? No. I've been too busy spraying some downlights gold, which is nice.
Tell me about that.
What's that?
The chicken.
The chip?
Yeah. You put them face
Oh
to face.
yeah, so I did the lights, sprayed them, and I thought I'll put them face to face so they don't scratch. And they were completely dry. This was done days ago, and as of yesterday, I put them like that and decided to stick to themselves. So we've got all them up nice and neat. I've just put the heat alarm up. But as much as you can try and be organised, and I really have for this job, and try and prep stuff and bring stuff, I got the wrong drivers. They got stuck together. I didn't bring enough breakers because didn't bring any blanks with the board, so we've still got plastic ones in, and I'm still wearing Crocs and thick socks and some shorts, absolute sweating, and you seem fine. Just
look weird with a hat on because
that's
this one's rusty.
Nah, grow it out, mate. So we're going to hang the TV in a second, but we'll film that because it's it is big. Should we have a look? So we're going to get that on that wall there. We put a data point there. I've let the customer borrow my big sanding disc and the Hoover, because this ceiling as well was plastered by a plasterer, brand new, and it's that bad. She's gone round with filler and filled the entire ceiling to be sanded down. So I was like, I've got something that you could borrow. So I think of all the trades so far, and I'm not being big-headed, we're up there, but yet still even me, we've not made any mistakes. It's just forgetting stuff, or yeah, it is what it is. Drop me down below your little stories where you think, I've got this perfect, and then one thing goes wrong and everything goes tits up. Talking about tits, how is your mum? Well, Adam's anxiety went through the roof. I didn't care, not my telly. It's insured. That's not the attitude, is it, Adam? Just joking. Don't do this. We need them brackets, dude. They screw to it, and that screws to the wall. So it's ridiculously thin, so you obviously be very careful of my Crocs in the shot. These are work Crocs, so it's got paint on them. Screwed there and there, but obviously you need to get it comes with a billion different bolts, which Adam found. They need to be the correct depth to go in. Hello.
Is that in it?
I've got such a hunchback. Ugh. That's better. Yeah, line that up like that. So just get the bag of bolts and we'll find the right ones out. The customer's just helped us. We've eyed it up on the wall. She's done a pencil mark for here, there, which would be bottom of the telly. So it's just a reference to measure off, up that way. It's dabbed off the wall is quite a lot. Ouch, as you can tell. So we've got a big ass bit, some big ass screws. I never use the screws that ever come with it. Oh, it's Princess. Hello, Princess. If Adam was a dog, it would look like this. What's one thing, as electricians we tell everyone what to do when we're drilling?
Drill above a cable.
Yeah, so Nick just marked that out. And we know that runs straight from there because we fitted it, goes straight up from that one. So kicked it across. I've got 8 fixings. Go over the top if you're doing something that I think she said this TV costs $2.5 grand.
Probably more, I think.
So we don't want that coming off. Hence, we've got extremely big screws. 1, 2. We've got the dust extractor on the SDS. We'll get that on. Make sure that realistically you want to be able to fit that and then hang off it, correct? So this is a detached house, so 100% I'm not going to drill through into next door. Put your pot washers. A lot of people would use red plugs, but I'd rather use thicker screws with red plugs. Sorry, a lot of people would rather use brown plugs to get a better fixing, but I would rather use red plugs with a bigger fitting, and you're going to pinch it in more. We're only through the layer of plasterboard. This is not the correct thing to use. But we want to make sure that that fixing is in the brickwork, not in the dab, not in the plasterboard, and it'll bite as best as it physically can. I'm going to go around and drill the rest. Adam's just about to finish the TV bracket, so yeah. That's right. Always vigilant with the van for no apparent reason. Okay, first one's in. We've hammered the screws all the way back. I'm gonna... Please.
Got this level that came with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, stick it on there for me. That'd be fantastic. Thank you.
I reckon it's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, that is all right, actually. Problem is, you've got a lip there. You've not got a lip there. But this bracket's come in two halves. It's got a joining bit in the middle. That's level anyway.
Yeah.
So we've just gone through a gas pipe that was existing here from 50 years ago. It's been covered up, yeah? No, Jesus. I honestly thought you were going to put your foot on the wall. Go on then. Get on your hands and knees, mate. It's like your mum.
Try and hang
Go on then. Yeah, I have every faith that's not going to move.
I don't even know how I'm going to...
Use finger strength. Come on.
I don't want to scratch the new wall.
Don't scratch the new wall. Yeah. I mean, you do weigh about 3 stone wet through. Right, and then can't record this bit because just in case we drop it, I don't want any proof. That latches on, and then you pull this down, and we're up. We're level. We've got 2 little dangly bits below. Not Adam, I mean the TV. Yours were cut off a while ago. Adam had a problem. We had to get him done. Cool. Happy days. Solid on the wall. All that is the customer's problem now. The last thing I've got to do is just wire in the smoke alarms and then go melt at some old guy's house now. So the BG Evolve matte black range. We're going to talk about some positives and we're going to talk about some negatives because I'm trying to every time we get a product, we get given stuff, is to be as transparent as possible, which I've always tried to do. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But positives, they look fantastic. They really, other than the painting, they've got a nice click. They were easy to fit. The price point is pretty good as well. There's a massive range, as you can see here. We've got a double cooker with single socket, a single cooker, a fuse spur, a USB double socket. It's got a good range. The downside, but this isn't really with this range, this is with any screwless range. If you don't have a perfectly flat wall, like if it's a bit out, these are extremely difficult to get on, which is the screwless plates. If you don't know what screwless plate is, it's like this. This plate here comes off and you've got the screws hidden behind and it means you can't see it on the front. But we've not fitted any of these on a bad wall because every single wall we fitted it on has been plastered and fairly straight and square. So that's the only negative I say about it, but there is different colors which I've already put on the screen. I'll put a link down below for this stuff. I'm absolutely boiling, so I'm going to end the video. Thank you very much all for watching. Thank you, BG, for the sockets and switches. I'm going to get some more because I like these that much for my house, so you'll see that at some point. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.